Hey, welcome back. Today is January 2nd, 2021, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets really quickly before diving into Yearn Finance and Kyber Network, YFI, and KNCUSD, and see what has changed in these two markets since the last time we have spoken. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, so I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculative opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. I do see Bitcoin dominance continuing to trend upwards. When Bitcoin dominance trending upwards, this may not be as good for trading altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance trends downwards. And if Bitcoin dominance actually continues trending upwards while Bitcoin price action looks to pull back, this could take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it. So trading altcoins under these circumstances, I would take into consideration of what I just said. Personally, you guys let me know what you think. Now, Bitcoin dominance right now at about, like I said in my previous post today, if you guys want to take a look into that in more detail and see what I said about Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action and see how they could affect altcoin markets in general in the short-term future, you guys can take a look into that post today. But right now, I do see that Bitcoin dominance right now is at about the 73% resistance. If Bitcoin dominance actually breaks out of that 73% resistance, I would expect that Bitcoin dominance continue trending upwards for the short-term future, which, like I said, may not be as good for trading altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance trends downwards. However, Bitcoin price action right now, I do see that Bitcoin price action is going to hit a temporary resistance at about 33.3K. So let's see if this if Bitcoin dominance will continue trending upwards, or would it actually pull back from here. These are going to be the two main markets I'm looking at before even looking into any altcoin markets. Now let's take a look into YFIUSD and see what exactly has gone on since the last time we have spoken. Since the last time we have spoken, I did say that on the 3-day time frame, it's very important for the price action to actually hold above the 3-day 21 simple moving average. It did get a close above the 3-day 21 simple moving average, so that was a good sign. However, right now, this 3-day candle right here has also breached the 21 simple moving average again, which is not a good sign now, even after that somewhat of a reversal there, it seems like, where I did see the past 3-day candles before this to have some pretty bullish behavior. However, on this 3-day candle right now, it is not looking good so far, which also closes in about 23 hours. So I think it's very important to actually keep an eye out on where this price action actually closes. Would it be above the 3-day 21 simple moving average or below? Because that could make a big difference. Past support now becomes resistance. If the price action actually closes below this 3-day 21 simple moving average, it could be spending some time underneath it. And the next level of support I'm seeing right here is the 20K level. Okay, so this is basically what I'm looking at right now. And as I have been mentioning before, this head and shoulders pattern is still in play unless the price action actually invalidates it, which I would consider a daily candle close at about the 30K level to actually invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. However, if this head and shoulders pattern does play out, the measured target is going to be about 12K. Okay, so this is what I'm looking out for. Measured targets may or may not be reached. There is still some support below the price action right now and the measured target, which includes about the 20K level. And the next level of support is about the 16K level. So quite a bit of support. Let's see if the price action actually gets a bounce on one of these support levels. And of course, I'm going to be focusing on the 3-day 21 simple moving average and see if the price action can actually continue closing above this 3-day 21 simple moving average. Now let's take a look into the weekly time frame, where I did note some irregularity right here as well, because the last post I did see the 21 simple moving average on the weekly time frame did appear, but then now when I check this chart again, it's no longer there. So it could be an error in calculation by TradingView, but this is what I'm going to be taking a look into, because it's very important for me to actually see that the weekly 21 simple moving average is here, and that where the price action is relative to that moving average. This would tell me if that support is still there or not. So you guys can actually validate that on your chart as well. Let me know if you guys actually saw that weekly 21 simple moving average here last time earlier in the week, and now it has disappeared. So it could be a error on this chart's part or on TradingView's part. Now let's take a look into the daily time frame here, where we're already seeing some candle closes below this neckline of about 22K here, so not very good in terms of the price action for the bulls here. And now it does look like we're looking at the 20K level for the next level of support, especially if the 3-day 21 simple moving average does not hold. So this is my very short evaluation of YFIUSD right now. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenario, which has not really changed since the last time we have spoken, except for the fact that we are getting daily candle closes below the 22K level, which is not good. Now, the bullish case scenario right here, clearly for us to still get a 3-day candle close above this 3-day 21 simple moving average right here, currently about 22.5K. This is the next level of immediate resistance I'm looking at, and it's very key support resistance depending on where the price action actually closes on the 3-day candle here, which closes about 23 hours. So getting a 3-day candle close above the 21 simple moving average now is the bullish case scenario. And of course, that would put the price action back on top of the neckline as well. Bearish case scenario, if we get actually a 3-day candle close below the 21 simple moving average on the 3-day time frame, next level of support I'm looking at is the 20K level. If that does not hold, then I'll be looking at the 16K level and seeing if this measure target would actually play out. So these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today for YFIUSD. Let's take a look into KNCUSD, which is Kyber network, which I have not talked about for quite some time. But I do notice a possible bottomed out pattern right here, looking into the weekly time frame, where you see a double bottom that is forming with the neckline to be at about $1.08 right here, it seems like, or somewhere in the range of about $1.05 to $1.08 to be approximate here. And if this pattern actually plays out and a clean breakout actually happens, then I do have a measured target of $1.47. Of course, there's quite a bit of resistance between the price action right now and the breakout target, including the weekly 21 simple moving average, which I have basically included parallel to the neckline right now, but it is downward sloping. So by the time price action actually gets to the neckline right here, it could either be it could be under the neckline already. So that's a good sign, because when that happens, the price action actually breaks above the neckline, I would not have to worry about this key resistance right here. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at for Kyber network. Very basic and simple. I do see a possible bottomed out pattern here. Let's see if the price action can actually hold at around this support. Let's take a look into the 3-day time frame and see where the possible bottom was. So on the 3-day time frame, I do see a possible bottom at about the 70-cent level. So it is still likely that the price action can come back to test the 70-cent level around there before a decision point on seeing if the price action will continue lower or would it actually bounce from there heading towards the neckline. So the bullish case scenario here is for the price action to go towards the neckline clearly. But let's see if it will actually take a detour going towards about 70 cents first before bouncing, or would this candle be the bounce here and for the price action to actually get towards the neckline? That is the first step. If the price action is at the neckline, which I said is about $1.07, then I'll be looking for the breakout of this double bottom pattern, which would be about $1.47. May or may not be reached. There's still quite a bit of resistance along the way, including the Fibonacci retracement levels here. One at about $1, and then $1.20. $1.37 in that range, which did reject the previous what it looks like to be the breakout there. Now, I also want to do note that there is a possible weekly bullish divergence on this chart right here as well, depending on where this weekly candle closes and where the RSI actually lands on this low right here. So something I'm paying attention to as well, because that could be a catalyst for some pretty strong bullish action as well. Now, the bearish case scenario, if the price action actually starts breaking about 70 cents, I'll be a little more skeptical about if this double bottom pattern stays validated or not, because going below 70 cents, depending on how much, of course, as well, this would tell me that the bulls are just not ready to actually buy this coin back up yet. So this is what I'm looking at, about 70-cent level, to see if this double bottom pattern stays validated. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today for YFI and KNCUSD. Let me know if you guys find it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. Hope you guys manage your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.